morning chores at old Baba Zhang's farm. The sun came up yellows and lazy over the barn, and Farmer Zhang stood by the gate for the first time Huey that day, coffee in hand, watching his rooster strut like he owned the whole Familiting estate. It was almost harvest holiday QI, and every parent Zhang in the valley had gathered for the big farm party Hui down by the silo. An activity dong nobody wanted to miss, whether they came for the pie contest or Huo. More likely, for the gossip. Perhaps this year the pumpkin will finally beat Mrs. Lin's, Zhang muttered, though he knew the opportunity Hui for that was slim. Inside the coop, the chicken Ji were in fine form, clucking up a storm that had climbed to a fever rank G the moment the feed bucket rattled. One hen in particular was so fast G to get to breakfast first that she knocked over a fence post, sending the farm dog into a barking planoir of his own devising. Zhang just laughed and made a note on the computer G he kept propped on a hay bale. Half the farm's bookkeeping now ran through that dusty old machine. Ajia, more corn to the order, he typed. Then went out to the tractor, which needed oil before it would even think about starting. By mid-morning, Zhang's daughter arrived home for the holiday. Having flown back for a return Guo trip nobody had expected so soon. She'd trained as an agricultural scientist in the city, and the moment she stepped through the gate she was already asking to check the irrigation lines and inspect the soil. Good to see Dao Yu, Zhang said, wrapping her in a hug so big it nearly swept her off her feet. She laughed and said she'd never seen Guo the farm looking so lively. Not one piece of the old fence had fallen since she'd left, and the goats looked positively healthy. Kang. At the barn, the traffic of the day picked up. A delivery truck idled at the crossing, horn Zhao blaring, waiting for the herd to clear the traffic tong jam of sheep ambling across the lane. Zhang's daughter watched from a funny angle laughing at how the whole flock seemed to move as one stubborn animal. Meanwhile, the farm hands were busy folding fresh dumplings in the kitchen for the feast, their hands quick and practiced as they pinched each one shut before handjiaoing them off to the next cook down the line, then hand guy to the pot of boiling water. That evening, as the party got underway, Zhang stood up on a hay bale to make a toast, ready to speak Jiang a few words. He cleared his throat for a proper talkwar, thanking the land, the animals, and the neighbors who'd come to friend you all over again this season. His daughter, notebook in hand from her old teachership days, tutoring village kids in the barn turned classroom, she raised her cup right along with him. Whether it was the falsigia modesty of a man who'd worked himself to the bone all year, or genuine joy at a harvest well called Zuo a success, nobody could tell. And out on the farm, under the first stars, nobody much cared.